Hello, I'm Paul Donovan, Chief Economist at UBS Global Wealth Management. And this is another video in the series asking the question, do we really know what's happening in the world economy? Inflation is a concern for a lot of investors. Now, the coronavirus shutdowns are likely to be disinflationary. That is to say, inflation is more likely to go down than go up. But there's a real problem with measuring inflation over the next few months. Inflation is based on two surveys. First, we do a survey to find out how important different parts of consumer spending are. So, for example, in the United States, a little over 6% of the consumer price inflation basket is food consumed away from home, at restaurants and at snack bars. And then once we found out the importance, we ask about the prices, put the two together, and we come up with the inflation index. But in a lockdown, there's a real problem, because people are not spending money in the way that they used to because they can't go out to restaurants and bars because they've closed. And so what weighting should we apply in the consumer price survey? Added to that, if you do go out and try and find out the prices in the restaurants are all closed. So there's no one there to tell you the prices, and you shouldn't be wandering around the streets in the middle of a lockdown anyway. So we're going to run into some real quality problems with consumer prices over the course of the next few months. Generally, it's a disinflationary environment. We're struggling a bit to find out just how disinflationary. Thanks very much for watching.